Well, the transfer window is over. We had the opportunity to make a couple of moves, but the game just has gone absolutely nuts on contracts. You know, there were a couple players who were, their value was 300,000 euros, and they were unhappy and they wanted to leave. So you go in and you make an offer for 600,000 euros, and they come back with an offer. Oh, hey, we want 3.8 million euros. Are you kidding me? So I mean, I give the game credit. It's greedy when it wants to be greedy, but at the same time, I have the ability to walk away. And I walked away quite a bit. That said, to date, we are walking into Numancia. It's the 4th round of the Copa Del Rey, and the team could be in better shape mentally, I think. My name's FM20. It's time to get real. So we played Almira and they bossed us. It doesn't look like it. You look at the score, 2-1 doesn't seem like a bossing, but the Traore goal we got in the 61st minute was a gift, really. They had 16 shots, 13 on target with just 40% possession. Anytime they got the ball, they were shooting it, and they were getting really close. Let me go here to the analysis real quick. They played a 4-2-3-1, although their winger was dropping back. I tried taking advantage of it, and it just really didn't work out. My guys were pushing the shots wide. They were hitting it right at the keeper. Worrell had... I clicked the wrong thing again. Jeez. Worrell had an absolute horror show of a game. The 6.8 doesn't reflect the fact that he was dispossessed about 6 times by their wingers. When he was trying to hold the ball up, Yada had a bad game. Karamoko came on, didn't have the best game. It was just one of those cases where the guys didn't exactly lay down and die, but they really didn't put up much of a fight. Yeah, we had 18 shots, 7 on target, but they weren't quality shots by any stretch of the imagination. To date, we are playing Numancia in the Copa del Rey 4th round. Transfer window-wise, we didn't pick up anybody else. Alvaro Nunez was our last pickup. No one else went out on loan. I had a bunch of players available for loan, and no one came asking. One of the things I'm really hoping for this offseason is that I get to hire a loan manager. I swear that is one of the best moves football managers made. When I managed Milan in my Forza Milan series, and I had 30 players going out on loan, I'd put a youth player out on loan. I'd say, this is what I want for him, and my loan manager would be like, good, done, here we go. And he'd handle all the reports and everything like that. I swear, every week I've got 30 new things I got to click through, and they're all related to my own players. I don't want to click 30 times. I want to click twice. But, I'm getting old and getting lazier, so there could be a little bit of that involved there too. That said, I'm going to set my best 11, check the reserves, and I'm going to come back with our Copa del Rey 4th round match against Numancia in just a bit. We are playing our 4-2-4 today. Raboui in goal, Nunez, Clemente, Worrell, and Rousseff as the defensive back four, Sands and Jurican as the midfielders, Yardi and Yada as the attack midfielders, Poitot and Traore up top as the strikers. Oculus was on international duty for the Olympic Games, got himself a red card and a 3-match suspension. And I will also say that the number of yellow cards we had went down by quite a bit as he was playing. Not for us. Poitot in the box, knocked away. Worrell comes up and gets it. And he's dispossessed again, but he gets it back, and he loses it. Jeez. Camelo takes the shot, but it's right at Raboui. Holy cow. Worrell keeps that up. I'm going to have to bench him and start Mace. Yardi centers it to Sands. Out to Nunez. Poitot. Dispossessed by Sanchez. The guys are dwelling on the ball too long. Nice pass to Carmelo. 1-on-1 Raboui. Nice block. Carmelo's got like 13 goals and 23. He's a good striker. Clemente. Bounces it off Correa. Nunez. Centers it to Jurican. To Yada. To Traore. Back to Jurican. Yada. In the box. Oh, he slots it by Aaron for the goal. That was well struck. That was nice. Rocket of a shot. Upper corner. Aaron got a hand on it, but he wasn't going to stop that. Holy cow, we are way more match fit than them. They must be just coming off a game. Yada. Blows by the defender. Driving forward. Holds it up. Dispossessed by Higuino. To Blanco. To Higuino. Oh, Yada gets his revenge. Dispossesses him. In the box. Driving. And right at Aaron. Nunez. Oh, it's knocked away by Aaron. Goes right to Jurgen, though. He gives it away. Carmelo picks it up. Oh, Worrell gets the ball back. Sends it to Raboui. To Jurgen. Out to Yada. Oh, Jaime with a brilliant interception. Blanco. Dispossessed by Jurgen, but goes to Moha, who sends it to Higuino. Oh, he gets around Rusev and scores. Son of a gun. What happened there? Oh, Rusev went to get the ball and Higuino just avoided him. Nuts. I just told the guys to concentrate too. Sands almost gets the ball away from Higuino. Instead, he sends it to Blanco. Jurgen is all over him. He gets it to Correa, to Moha, back to Blanco, up to Ivan, back to Correa, Blanco, top of the box, to Moha, back to Blanco, out into space. Jaime is on the left. Back to Blanco, dispossessed by Jurgen, up to Traore. Oh, Jimenez stops him, but he gets the ball back. Poito, one-on-one, right at the keeper, and Aaron blocks it away. Poito gets it back and banks it off the post. Nunez, up to Poito. Got Traore in the box. Traore's there and he heads it in. Well done, Lucina. This was nice. Now Traore beat the number 24 player. Kickoff highlight. He beat Jimenez. Sipsic. Back to Aaron. Oh, he gives it away. Rusev was waiting for it. Jurgen out to Yada. Driving forward. Wow, look at him go. He's got help. Instead, he's going to run right into Aaron. He's going to pick up the ball. Clemente to Sands on the throw into Nunez. Cuts inside. He gives it away to Moha. Son of a gun. One-on-one with Raboui. Nice save. Nunez kicks it away. Wow, we're getting too lucky with some of this. Clemente to Nunez. Dispossessed by Sanchez, but Jurgen runs it down. Sends it up to Traore. Back to Jurgen. Long pass out to Yardy on the left. Holds it up, crosses it in. Yada's there. Off the crossbar. Holy cow. It's literally 27 minutes into the game. It's been nonstop highlights, and I've got it on key highlights. Borja Sanchez to Blanco. To Higuino. Back to Blanco. Rusev gets the ball away. Up to Yardy. Centers it to Nunez, who sends it back to Clemente. Splits the defenders, sends it to Jurgen. Up to Yada, who's cutting inside. Goes to the outside of the number 16 player. In the box, taps it for Traore, who's there again. A brace of goals for Lucina. Double check, make sure I was recording. If I wasn't recording this, I'd be really upset. And the mic volume's on too. Okay, Jellico. Semi-professional YouTuber. I've promoted myself from amateur status. I figured, why not? I've got a couple 100 episodes under my belt now. Aaron. Bombs it forwards towards Carmelo. Oh, it's headed away. Worrell gets it over to Rusev. Up towards Traore. Taps it over to Poitot. He sends it over to Yada. Blows by the number 16 again. In the box, and he puts it far post. Their left back is getting jobbed. Wow. Carey just went around him like he was standing still. And he really wasn't. Who was it? William Hame? Worrell. Out to Yada. Back to Rusev. Over to Jurkin. Sands up to Traore. Runs forward. Crossing left. Nunez to Traore. Oh, he tried taking the shot. Oh, Javi fed Poitot, who took a shot. Aaron blocked it. And then looks like Javi touched it before it went out of bounds. Rusev off the throw-in to Yada. Jurkin, corner of the box. Back to Traore. Baseline. Jurkin's there off the post. It's 2 woodwork hits. Corner kick in. Knocked away. Traore, top of the box. Turns around. Back to Jurkin. Defeats Worrell. Back to Jurkin. To Worrell. Out to Poitot. To... What the hell was that? It's a heck of a place to end the highlight. Correa. Knocked away, but Blanco gets it. Moha runs it down. Higuino back to Blanco. Rusev dispossesses him, but it goes to Blanco. Nunez steps in front of it, goes right to Sanchez. Carmelo has it. Back to Moha, to Sanchez. To Blanco, to Higuino. Moha, he feeds Carmelo. Dispossessed. Higuino in the box. Loses it. Traore has it. Wow, we are being very, very good on the defensive side of the ball. Holy smokes. It's finally halftime. It feels like I've called a game and a half already. 15 shots, 8 on target for us. They've had 6 shots, 6 on target. We've had 2 woodwork hits. I've got Rusev playing at inverted wingback because that is what he is really good at. I think, though, I'm going to change him back to wingback because he's getting too far inside. It's leaving Yardy to defend the left all by himself, and that's just not good. He's had the ability to get back. The problem is there's going to be a time where he's not going to get back. And yeah, we're 3 goals up, but I really don't want to bottle this. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Yada has a bruised knee, so we will get him off and bring on Karamoko. Moha sends it in, but goes right to Raboui. Worrell. Long pass. So Shua knocks it down to Higuino. To Moha, to Blanco. Back to Sipsik. Up into space for Ivan. He holds it up, sends it back. Blanco has it. To Moha, to Sashua. To Blanco. Out to Ivan on the right. Rusev's there. And he dispossesses him. And Raboui, a very nice save. Sands dispossesses him. Oh, Nunez picked up an injury. Okay. Well, you know what? 62 minutes in, I took Yada off. And we will take Nunez off and bring on McGuane. Got him on the bench for a reason. He's the Swiss Army knife of football. And I suspect if I need an emergency keeper, he'd do a job for us. Holy cow, for as many highlights as we had in the first half, we've had almost none the second half. This is the second highlight we've had. Karamoko almost runs into his own player. Traore. Back to Jurkin. Out to Rusev. To Jurkin. Top of the box, Traore. Karamoko. Jurkin. Karamoko, he's got help. Oh, blows by the defender again. Oh, takes the shot and misses. They took their number 16 off. Correa, nice first touch. And he's dispossessed by McGuane. But he's not going to get it back. Correa is going to run it down and stop it from going out of bounds. McGuane gets in his way again, but Blanco has it. Shishua, top of the box, curls it in. That was a nice shot. Raboui had no chance to stop that. Jurikin from outside the box sends it in, knocked away. Carmelo sends it up. Rusev is going to come up and gather that, send it over to Sands, to Clemente, to Poirot, out to Yardy, over to Karamoko. He's got no help over there. Higuino gets the ball off the errant header. Moreno. Back to Sipsik. Up to Moreno again. Splits the... That was an interesting... He rushed that shot. Good grief. Man, I got a sneeze here in the game's almost over. Well, I was going to say it's almost over. I got 5 minutes of extra time. Poirot to Traore. Gets by the defender. He's got help. He's not going to use it because he's going to take the shot and get his hat trick. Well done, Lucina. Holy cow, this guy's been a great pickup for us. He's the big reason I'm not bringing back Poirot next year on loan. I'm not even going to try and sign Poirot because I think at the end of the day, Traore is better than Poirot. And he's not working well with Ruiz now, but I think they can build a good partnership together. I'm not going to bring Yardy back. He's had a very quiet season for us. And plus, they score off the corner kick. Well, it's a good thing we've got that fifth goal. And his first goal of the season. Of course it is. Nice volley, though. $19 shots, 11 on target for us. 3 yellow cards, 58% possession advantage. They had 12 and 10. We had 2 woodwork hits. 3 clear-cut chances, 2 half chances. Wow. That was really well done. Jaime ended up on a 6-5. Jeez. Well done, boys. The 5th round draw coming up. Let's see who we're going to play there. Nunez out for 2 weeks. Okay. Clemente and Rusev both reached the yellow card limits. Oh, okay. This is the chart I was talking about in an earlier episode. So Barcelona is spending 5.75 million euros a week on payroll alone. We're spending 195. 195? Good grief, when did that go up? I really don't remember that. But okay, at one point in time, it was 150. I mean, it was just insane. Cadiz isn't spending that much more than us. And they're doing better than we are. They're in 9th. Fernandez went to Tottenham. Puig went to Arsenal. Cuenca went to Bayern. Biggest spenders. Barcelona spent $45 million. Well, you know, they sold Dembele for 109 and Cuenca for 58 and Puig for 68. They bought Florentino Luis. Really good midfielder. For 124. Mendy for 50 going to 63. Ethan Ampadu. He of the hair. Okay. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to skip Girona because the 5th round game is coming up this coming Wednesday. Okay. Hey, Man City spent 225 million euros. Let's see on who. Dembele, Skriniar. They paid 157 million euros for Skriniar. Wow, that's okay. 38 million for Ruben Vinagre. 30 million for Joe Gomez. Well, Lewis Dak is sitting there going, hey, I'm valued at 28 million and you got me on a free. How much did they sell at? Mendy, Lopez, Carrasco, Rodri went out. That'll be us in about 10 years. Girona's 19th in the league. I'm not that worried about beating them. At the same time, if we weren't mid-table, I'd be a bit more worried. A 5th round draw. 8 teams. Barcelona against Madrid. Leganes versus Espanyol. We're playing Almeria, Sociedad, or Athletic Club. We're playing Sociedad. What did we do to them earlier in this season? We drew and we won. Okay, we've got our chances. So we are going to play Girona offline and come back for a Copa del Rey 5th round match against Sociedad in just a bit. So yeah, Girona was the 19th team in the league. I played a really rotated side, and Girona got 3 goals in the first 30 minutes. Dinsula had a brace of goals. It wasn't the best match. Clemente ended up getting suspended. Oculus is a game away from being suspended. So at Calzada in goal, Mace Clemente and Oculus started. Rochi and McGuane were in the midfield. Karamoko and oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong screen. So yeah, Calzada started in goal. Garcia, Mason, Clemente, and Oculus were the back four. Rochi and McGuane were the midfielders. Karamoko and Powell were the attacking midfielders. Matozovic and Sula were the strikers. Matozovic had an injury. I took him off at the half, brought on Ruiz. Powell was having a horror show of a game, so I brought Yardi on for him. Brought Rusev on to replace Garcia, who was also having a horror show of a game. We had 13 shots, 6 on target and possession advantage, but I'm conflicted about this. Part of me says we should be okay because we are still 27 points, which is 10 points ahead of, relegation, and we've got 16 games left to play. That can't be right. 16 games. It's 38 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got a lot of games to play left still. Okay, I may be regretting this. But what I'm not regretting is the fact that we're playing Sociedad in the Copa del Rey 5th round. So we are going to get to that here as soon as I set my best 11, check the reserves, and we'll be back in just a bit with that. 4-2-4 diamond. How's Navarro doing this season? 4 goals and 28. Willian, 7 goals and 13. Where's Arbol? 9 goals and 31. Okay. We are playing our 4-2-4, of course. Raboui in goal. Oakles, Worrell, Mason, Robles as the defensive back four. Sands and Yurkin as the midfielders. Yardi and Yada as the attacking midfielders. Prado and Traore up top as the strikers. The only one I'm really worried about is Mace because he played the last game too. Wonder how healthy he is. Nah, he's close. Oculus is at 88. That's not too bad. Mace is at 91. That's okay. Clemente is out, suspended for too many yellow cards. And we got nothing to lose here. Let's go out and show everybody how good we are. Fell on its face. Sociedad's got a player at 76%. Sands, dispossessed Oyarzabal. Cuts between the defenders. Takes the shot. Wow. That was an effort and a half. And somehow he was offsides. He must have lost the ball in the scrum there. I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Willian, charging forward. And he's fouled. You know what? I'm just going to get this off. And Oyarzabal blows it by Arbui. I just want to give them a game. We've beat them once. They've beat us once. Let's get a winning record against them. And it's raining out of course. I'm going to skip that because there's no reason to watch it. Llorente's on 75%. Oyarzabals on 84%. And Robles picked up a yellow card. Alara sends it in. And it is off the crossbar and in. No, it's off Rabowi's hands and in. That was weak. My guys are focused. Let's see what happens. Rabowi to Mace. Out to Robles. To Sands. Hurricane to Sands. Long pass. Poitot knocks it down to Yada. He gets by the one defender. Centers it to Poitot and we equalize. That was well done. That's only his third goal of the season. That's how big the step up between competitions has been for him. Well, we'll take a look at him after the game because I think he's not a League One. He's not a La Liga player. Well, let me rephrase that. He's not a good La Liga player, I think. He's a really good Liga 2 player. Aklis takes the shot and he skies it. And he can be a contributor on a La Liga team. I keep wanting to say League One, a La Liga team. But, in the crowd, bow, knocked away. And none of my defenders are running towards it. Yeah, to Aklis, to Hurricane, finally. Over to Robles, and the highlight ends. That part of the match just annoys me. 3 guys sitting on the midfield line going, are you going to get the ball? No, you get the ball. I don't want to get the ball. Navarro, long pass to Widmer. He holds it up, centers it in, knocked away. Yardy to Hurricane, up to Poitot. Holds it up, loses it. Hurricane has been quite error-prone today. We'll take a look at him at the half. And Llorente scores right before the half. Karamoka's done something to his knee. Do I take him off now or do I wait a few minutes? You know what, let's take him off now. Or Yada, rather. So we'll bring on Karamoko. Mace to Robles. Dispossessed by Navarro. Who's dispossessed by Mace. Porto almost loses it. Navarro centers it to William. Rabowi, nice stop, and he just boots it out of bounds. Don't know why he didn't pick it up. He may not have been in position to. Corner kick in. Worrell's there. Oh, off the post and in. I don't think that Sands was offsides. Come on. Well, you know, I can't complain about that because somehow Oyarzabal was offsides at the beginning of the game, so. Jurgen's not too bad. Yardy, on the other hand. Sands. To Jurgen. I'll figure out. I should probably just give him a nickname. Robles, all alone on the right. Karamoko, back to Robles. That was unintentional. Sends it in. Yardy can't get to it. Aklis to Sands. Back to Aklis. To Sands. Back to Aklis. The ref got in the way. Sands. Aklis. You're going the wrong direction. Yardy. To Aklis. Yardy needs to move. Oh, Oyarzabal stepped in front of that. Come on. Right to William. Oh, Rabowi, a nice stop. I'll be honest. I'd never heard of Valentin Rabowi before this save, but I'm becoming a huge fan of him. Poitot skies over the crossbar. Yardy's coming off. McGuane's coming on. We're going to bring Nunez on for Robles. Alara. Oh, it bounces off the wall. Finally, Raboui picks it up in the crowd. George hair in my ear. William to Widmer. To Portu. Oh, Raboui, another nice save. Holy cow. Corner kick in again. Finally knocked away. 15 shots, 10 on target they have. Our 10 and 5. 5 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances. Portu sends it into the crowd. Raboui picks that up. He gives it... Oh, no. It goes right to Karamoko. To Jurkin. Back up to Karamoko. Driving forward. Loses it. Gets it back. Sends it back to Nunez. Centers it to Jurkin. To Sands. Oh, he gives it away. Tried getting it to Karamoko, but somehow he ends up with the ball back. McGuane gives it away to Marino. May steps in front of that pass. Sends it up to Nunez. To Karamoko. To Jurkin. To Sands. Nunez on the right. Holds it up. Centers it in. McGuane heads it over the crossbar. Only 3 minutes of extra time. Are you kidding me? And we're out in the 5th round. We had our chances. And frankly, the score would have been a lot worse had Raboui, not Raboui. Valentin. Had he not saved 8 shots, player of the match. He probably didn't get player of the match. Oyarzabal probably got player of the match. Bill Merendi got it. Okay, based on his performance. Okay. So, Jad is out 10 to 13 days. Do the press conference here real quick. Nobody ever wants to lose. Azier was impressive. I won't be discussing any of that. Oh, yeah, so we're going to take a look at Pato here real quick. We're playing his parent club next game, so he can't play, which means Traore gets in. So, I mean, he's not bad. 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential ability. The problem we're looking at, he had 18 goals in 3rd division. He had 20 in the 2nd division. He's got 1 this year. And it's not for lack of playing time, because he's got 18 appearances. So, I think we found out his level of play last year in La Liga too. Because if we go back and look at him, he's not the fastest. Mentally, he's good. The 4 bravery is a bit of a killer, but I can't improve that. I've tried, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong there. Technically, he's not bad. Mentally, he's not bad. Technically, the 15 dribbling, 14 first touch, or 15 first touch, 14 finishing, 14 passing, 13 technique is nice. Physically, he's solid. He's a La Liga player. He for whatever reason, he has not put it together this season. 1 goal in 14 games in 4 appearances off the bench is it's not worth bringing him in, especially when they're going to want, I don't even know how much he's worth, to be honest with you. I thought there was a way to look it up on here, but I guess not, because he's not a player. He's valued at $950,000. So if I wanted to get him, Espanyol would probably demand 3 or 4 times that. And Jura can reach his limit. So let's scroll down here. We are going to see how well we do against some top-of-the-table guys. We're going to come back for Real Betis and Atletico Madrid. Unless you really want to be a glutton for punishment, we come back for Barcelona and Madrid. But no, that humiliating. We got lucky when we drew them and only lost by 1 earlier in the season. Can't imagine what's going to happen to us now. No, we're good. We'll do Betis and Atletico and come back for Valencia and Cadiz and end with La Coruña. That's what we'll do. So, a really good win against Numancia and a heartbreaker of a loss against Sociedad. And well, we had our chances against Sociedad. We just couldn't put it together. The game against Numancia was a banger, though. That was a good game. So hopefully you liked and saw what you heard there. And if you did like what you seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, questions, criticisms, comments, as I'm all over the place. Leave those down below. I'll answer those as fast as I can. My name is FM20. I thank you for watching.